Let's put. Don't have the best lighting in this room. I know you guys are probably used to seeing me with the other lights. It is what it is. So, well, bam. Ooh. There you go. Put that up. Got my dip station. Got those. Oh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ooh. A few of these. I tell you what, these Elite FTS bands have got to be some of the best bands I've ever used. Okie dokie. Let me know if anybody comes into the chat. We'll see if the Wi-Fi, see how the Wi-Fi acts today. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to pick up in here. It's not really the best spot for it. Oh, but you know what I just noticed? I have something right there. I just realized there is an outlet right there. How can I forget about that? Maybe that's why. Huh, does that one not have any power going to it? Interesting. Oh, it does. Now the question would be, what's up, guys? Anybody in the chat? What's up, guys? What's your favorite coach and entrepreneur? Coach Chris. Not in a normal spot. We're kind of in a little shed over here. This is where we sometimes at least attempt to get a workout in. I could have sworn there was another outlet over there. Give me 1 second while I pull this open. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How's everybody doing in the chat? Right through there. Do 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 do. What happened? You said what happened? Hello, friend Primo. What happened in the case of what? Well, I decided to do a little bit of stream, but I believe that perhaps the Wi-Fi inside of here may not be that good. And if that's the case, I'm just going to have to come to the conclusion that just building just does not allow for a good Wi-Fi signal. So it is what it is. What's up, guys? It is what it is. Could be better, could be worse, but it is what it is. Can you guys tell me if there's a lag? If there's a lag, then I'm just going to have to not do this and wait till I go back into the office. It is what it is. But yeah, I tell you guys, a lot of times when I train, I talk about a lot of things on the chat, but a lot of times when I train, man, it's clear. Well, that's good. That's a plus. A lot of times when I train, man, I tell you guys, a lot of times I just kind of use this thing over here. Not really into bodybuilding and stuff, kind of more into calisthenics and things like that, So I tell people, I'm almost 40 and I have a decent physique. Not huge, but I tell you, if you just get rings and stuff, it's pretty good. Would I murder you for $1 million if I couldn't get caught? No, I would not, friend. Unless you were trying to hurt me or hurt someone I love and we couldn't come to an agreement, then I might hurt you. But yeah, I'm not just going to kill someone for money because that's just morally and ethically not right. I wouldn't kill someone for all the money in the world just to do it. I can't be bought. But that's just me. I can't be bought. Good stretch on the shoulders, good stretch on the shoulders. What we got? It's clear. Am I your dad? Well, son, it's been a long time, son. It's been a long time since I've seen you, son. Sorry. Let me check this text message. I'll be right back. Oh, well, I really wanted to kind of do a stream, and now my phone's about to die. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, people that come into my chat a lot, right through here. This is kind of where I do a lot of my training. And I do push-ups and pull-ups and, just do explosive workouts. It's nothing crazy, but it's helped me lose a lot of weight and stay in decent shape. So maybe that is something that you guys can take away from this little chat. Right? Woo. Anyways. Yeah, and also another thing that I really like to do is like over through here. So again, for me, this isn't the best lighting for my physique, but I got a little bit of muscle on my frame. I would say these are really good too. These things right here, I tell people all the time, I train more like a martial artist to stay lean. But if you take some of these little hand grips and you just get to where you can kind of sit down and just kind of come up like this and walk up, lean forward, lean back, take your foots up. This is really good for the body, just in general. Just to do some stretching, to go side, hips, hips, hips. A lot of times we get so stiff during the day that if you just get to where you start moving your body and twisting, typically I think the body just kind of responds a lot better to these types of movements. Now you can just do a bunch of push-ups and pull-ups, but even putting your hips down, because I have 3 herniated discs from when I used to lift heavy, just doing stuff like this and twisting and moving your body. Oh my gosh, just made me, oh my gosh. Well, let's keep it somewhat appropriate. No sense in being sexually explicit on the channel. I do get some young viewers that come in here. But yeah, just doing stuff like this. This is how I stretch out. You know what I'm saying? Turn your body, turn your hips, rotate. Rotating your spine is one of the best things that you're going to do. You know what I mean? I've had to really change my training since I herniated the discs in my back. And things like this really, 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 it really helped me. You can also do the headstands, things like this. Woo, lost my balance. Lost my balance there. Come down to here and just kind of hold yourself to a frog stance and then stand up, come down, walk. Just doing all these little movements and holding planks and moving your body. A lot of these things are, it's going to make you feel better, man. Train for the long game. Don't just put on a bunch of muscle for no reason. Am I into Korean Man? I don't know what Korean Man is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Korean Man is, my friend. Should I? I don't really watch a lot of TV. The only anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z and a little bit of Fairy Tail. I need to stretch my scapula. I've been trying to stretch my scapulas lately. This is a great exercise to rock back and forth. Just kind of doing some stretching. All right, Korean Man. Don't know Korean Man. Oh, that feels good. Pop, pop, pop. Can't wait till my injury and I can train full time again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my physique was built mostly on push-ups and pull-ups. And back in the day, I was 300 pounds and I used to lift heavy. But I'm telling you, all that heavy lifting, I really don't think it's that important. I think what's more important is as I get close to 40, I'm almost 40 years old, staying lean and athletic. That's where it's at, guys. Just being able to stay lean and athletic, that's what's going to give you a physique that's going to last you. You know what I mean? That's kind of fun. You know what I mean? I want to get to where I can do that to a handstand. I'm working to where I can do that to a handstand, but we still got a lot of work to do before we can overcome that injury. So, anyways, I just got a text message. So, I might have to go. But if you enjoy some of my streams, oh, there's my cat. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? But this is kind of the setup, man. Just some rings. What's up, buddy? Pretty easy, man. Like, I believe that if you just grab some rings, just get to where you can do like a ring pull up or something, man. You ain't got to do all these crazy heavy weights to have a good physique. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not saying all that heavy weight is bad. I used to lift heavy weights. But just being able to hold yourself up in the rings, just doing stuff like that, stretching out. You'll be surprised if you just start moving your body, how much better you're going to feel and how much more aesthetic your body will look. Because in my opinion, my physique is very obtainable. And I'm not even training hard right now, obviously. I'm just stretching. And my body started looking better when I implemented more calisthenics. But that being said, phone's about to die. I want to say hey to all you guys. You guys stay good, and I will see you next time. Like, comment, and share. You said, oh, wow, you're gorgeous? Oh, well, thank you. What is this? Well, that's not